Okay guys, we'll just hit some down. Yeah, I'm right in front of the camera and I think I'll be right in 90 degrees to the camera by looking back at the monitor there. So you should be able to see a little bit of that backload. And if you've got a jog shuttle on your monitor, you can sort of shuttle it and see how the plane never changes. Okay, so we'll really try and get a lot of external, aiming at that sort of between the yellow car and the red car down there. Got 3 iron here guys, because I can keep the ball down a little bit with it. Alright, we'll put a bit more shoulder turn in this and a bit more external rotation. You can see guys, they all land in that alley. Okay, well. One of the guys, he was just saying, give it a hit, JH. He hasn't got the tear in his rotator cuff. No, it's sore. It is sore, okay. This would be smash factor. Smash factor 5. What do I say whenever I hit it harder? Only does one thing, it goes further and straighter. Well, that's 2 things. That's all it does. That's all it does. See, that's hybrid distance. Wow, that took off. Doing a lot of really high intensity strength exercises guys at the moment at the gym, and my strength is really up, so the swing feels really slow and passive, but gee, getting plenty of hit on the golf ball for me, for an old dude. Yeah, that's absolute. Yeah, that's 1 iron distance, really long, absolutely 1 iron distance. I'm getting a lot of what I call, that's how we get the butt going guys. We just externally rotate that for, and as a matter of fact, someone like Hogan with his pitch elbow, you've got to rotate it that way to get pitch elbow. You can't get pitch elbow any other way. And he would have been unbelievably flexible. I would have liked to have seen the range of external rotation that he had. Okay, last shot, we're really going to smash this. I don't get any better than that. Does not get any better than that. I think I can do a better job. Look guys, I really think I'm doing about 60% of that external rotation at the moment. I'm nowhere near where I need to be. Nowhere near it. But I've only been doing it for a couple of days. But I totally understand it now. And I do feel I get a butting effect. Right. That's as good as old JH can hit it. I promise you guys, that's as good as old JH can hit it. Okay. Now that's okay for a full swing. What would you do on a small swing, like a little 80 metre, 90 metre pitch? Well, believe it or not, guys, I do the same. I actually feel like I'm actually rotating that that external rotation with that forearm as the ignition of the swing. I'll just hit it. I don't know if you'll be able to see the ball. It might go a bit high, but I'll just hit it down there about 70 metres or something. I think probably that line, it might go a little bit, I'm trying to hit it low, but it might go a little high. Now guys, where that other ball landed, that's see how easy it is, guys? That's about 90 metres, and it's like a little, very soft little golf swing. Alright, we'll just hit a atomic particle wedge, which is what we saw in Mo, where we had that beautiful acceleration on that shot. There it is there. And there's the extra 20 metres. Guys, I only hit a full wedge about 120. I mean, I can hit it further, but I don't try. Why would I? Oh, so good, that one. That's 120. Absolutely nutted that one. If you can see those balls landing down there, guys, they're all little circle. It just went in a bit lower. It's a beautiful feel, guys, for external rotation on those pitch shots. Alright, we'll just blow a couple of drivers down there with the 43.5 inch A-flex shaft. Did a bit of tuning on the head yesterday, just changed the loft around. I had it on 8 degrees and it was just going low. It's so strange because the shaft is so soft, but it was just going low, and so I put it up to 10. I never play with that, but the ball flight's fantastic. Okay, well, see if we can get and this is going to hurt my shoulder. See that red car down there, guys? That's going to go right in the window of that red car. And my prediction was right. That really hurt my shoulder. You know, I'm a bit worried about it, frankly, but you know, as you get older, those sort of things don't get better, and I'm not the sort of guy that gives it a rest because I just love going to the gym, and I get very agitated if I can't go to the gym and get rid of my frustrations. Okay, we'll really bust this one, guys, but there's been a lot of external rotation here, and keep that foot down. Guys, that's in that's on top of the roof of the car. It's a driver, not a wedge, driver. I just hope you can see that ball flight, but I would suggest with those clouds you won't. But they're not moving, guys, they just don't. And the more I externally rotate, guys, I noticed yesterday I hit about 120 drives in a row between two markers here. They were 35 metres apart, and 125 in a row, and I wasn't trying to hit them long drive distance, but they were like 85-90% effort, and they were just bullets. Just never got away on me. Now guys, let's hit the car again. No, it hasn't. Just drew off to the left a little bit. No, I don't hit the car all the time, but there are occasions when I can get, 5 or 6 in a row that bang the car. No, we get 100 in a row. Downwind here today, or a little bit downwind. It's about 245 metres to that car. Maybe 240. And the range balls, I mean that's okay. 260 yards. Not trying to kill it. Well, I'll get a lot of external rotation on this and just see if we can give the real atomic particles and give it a smash. I don't know where it'll go. We'll give this the full particle with its nuclei. Like that. Boy, that's gone. That's really gone. Yeah, just one hop straight over the car. Yeah guys, I don't know, I just find that by trying to lay it back with that external rotation here, you only get one direction of attack on the ball. You can't get a variety. You can't come over the ball, it's not possible. It's there. Just a tip back. And Mo said to me that, he said he had always had so much confidence in his golf swing because he knew it was only going to attack the ball from one direction. It was never ever going to be a lottery. It was always going to come from one direction. My last shot will really hammer this. That's as good as I can hit it. Oh. I've been telling myself for years, I knew that my rotator cuffs muscles were just almost atrophied, and I hadn't done anything to increase that amount of rotation, and they had a lot of sort of scar tissue on them from all sorts of other exercises, and it's my own fault. I just haven't put in the work. I haven't done any rotator cuff exercises over the last few years. I don't think I've ever done any. Okay, last shot, it's gonna be hammer time. I hope you can see the ball flight, guys. I hit a couple this way with the driver. Keep that right foot down. It's a good shot. Guys, you'll notice in every shot that I hit, there's never any dilly-dallying over the ball. And Mo said to me, one of the great reasons for his success was there was no dilly-dallying over the ball. He never gave himself a chance to second guess the shot. And I'm the same. Once I'm committed, it's pull the chocks, guys, the plane is taxiing. That's pretty good. I'll really drop it back and stay on that and really turn that. See, once you've got all these little denominators, if one drops out, you'll get a sort of an indifferent result. And the thing that they've dropped out. They haven't had enough external rotation on those couple of drives there of the right leg, and just got that little, you know, sort of really hard power draw, which I don't like. That's the one I want. Oh boy. Oh, I had another one of those. Okay, they're guys, I'm not trying to kill the ball today because of my shoulder, but they're sort of acceptable distance, no question about that, and they're really. That's right on top of the other golf ball. All right, we'll try and do everything here, the whole kit and caboodle. Foot down, the head, everything. Pressure on the inside of the right leg. This is going to be called splitting the atom. This is everything in train. There it is, guys. That's all you got to do. If you apply all those denominators, put them all together, you get that result. That's way up there. And I felt that I had them all in there. Tell you what, guys, this external rotation, I promise you, not easy to do, and I'll have to have more videos with more intrinsic explanation, but I got to tell you, that is just special. It's a little alley up here. It's only about 8 metres wide, but the ball's just going straight down it. Between the out of bounds fence and the there's another one. That's right on top of the other golf ball. Now watch where that lands. Yeah, it's easy to do when there's there's no target out there and you don't have to put it down on your scorecard, but you want to cultivate the feeling of seeing the ball go there, and the feeling of straightness. Not the feeling of greatness, the feeling of straightness. That's what you need to cultivate, because I can feel that straight line action here. Okay, we'll really cut this last shot. This will be the shot of the day, and it is, guys. I promise you, that is just, that's so much better than the other ones. The other ones were all sort of 85ers. That's 100, and that's like 20 yards longer. Okay, guys, very exciting times, I've got to tell you. I really think that if I can explain, and it's difficult to explain this motion, we pull it in here and then we just externally rotate that forearm. There it is, here. It's that, as well as I turn it that way, but I also move. I also get that external rotation, but I roll the forearm. I actually feel like okay, this is something else. I feel like the palm is up. It's just up. As I get that external rotation of that humerus there, I feel like the forearm rotates and the palm's up. And so coming down, I feel like that. I feel like the club's there. And then you get that butt look. One more. See if I can really accentuate that. All these little things, guys, really are important for the Mo Norman guys. Probably boring for guys that don't that just swing conventionally. Okay, last shot. I can't hit it better than that. I can't hit it better than that. Okay, guys, I want to repeat myself, but it is exciting, and we'll just keep doing it. We'll refine it. I've got a lot of other stuff for normal golf swings coming up, but I've just been on the Mo Norman thing because I've had a lot of guys of late that used to do Mo Norman years ago, like 20 years ago. have sort of come back online with me, and so I've got to refine the system and get back into the run of things to get the feeling, so I can teach them say all these intrinsic parts. Okay guys, have a look at that. But they were beautiful shots, absolutely exquisite. I'll just hit a couple little wedges up here so you can see front on what the wedge shot looks like. We'll get a real lot of particle at the bottom. There it is, that's perfect. Whew. I tell you what, with the particle I get a lot more down hit, because I'm normally just a shaver, but I've been getting a lot of really strong divots after the ball, so there's obviously a lot of hit at the ball. That's perfect. Okay, see if I can hit that with absolutely everything in place. Right foot down, external rotation. Right leg externally rotating. Like that. And while we've got the camera running, I might as well do it. Perfect. Guys, they're all 5-yard circle. And I've got to tell you guys, wedge play wasn't, the cornerstone of my golf for a lot of years. But now I can really hit it straight. Very accurate. Last shot. Okay guys, have a look at that. We'll do some more as we go along, but they're just some bits to get you moving in the direction of the complete kit and caboodle. We'll put this whole thing together, package it, put a bow around it, and we'll have something we can work with.